breaking barriers and changing perceptions about autism.
That's the goal of Matthew Kenslow, who is promoting his new book, Unstoppable. Sean Lewis reports.
There are times when timing is everything.
We're not really different than anybody else. It's just how our minds work.
For Matthew Kenslow, his time came in the power of social media to teach the world about autism.
Don't allow the label of autism or whatever disability to stop you from doing what you want to do in life. We need to learn how to go through things instead of around things, and that takes patience.
Patience is something he uses every day.
And I persevered through over 20 years of discrimination.
At not quite 30, Matthew has authored 2 books. The latest is called Unstoppable. It talks about his journey as someone with autism, who is now outspoken as an advocate for the autism community and as a substitute teacher specializing in math.
I love it, although it's different, like every single day, going to a different school site, a different grade level. But a lot of students have been accepting toward me, and I really appreciate that. And there have been students who want to know a little bit more about autism. A few weeks ago, I was subbing at California Elementary, and a 4th grader asked me, like, what was the #1 challenge of having autism, and what's like your #1 accomplishment for having autism? So he wanted to talk about that.
It's that type of interaction that Kenslow enjoys.
My mission is to prove that nothing can stop people with autism, or any disability for that matter.
It's also brought him more than 1 million followers on Instagram and other platforms, showing how being inclusive can be enlightened.
Some say it's hard to socialize, and some people say that we may be antisocial, but we desire to succeed in life, we desire to work in life, but sometimes it's hard for us to communicate. But once we're in a setting where we feel included and accepted, it makes life easier. I encourage people to educate themselves and to get to know us and to help us feel included.
Never give up until you reach your joyous dreams.
Unstoppable is available online and in stores now. Sean Lewis, WGN News.